Hi, I'm Tammy Rolling, and I'm the director of the Transitional Doctorate of Physical Therapy program here at ATSU University. Our program is 100% online, and it's very affordable and flexible. What makes our program different from all others is that we don't require our students to take the same set of courses. We appreciate that all of our students come with unique educational backgrounds, work experiences, and the continuing education courses that they've taken. So we develop an individualized academic degree plan to meet each student's needs. Let's hear what some of our students are saying about the tDPT program at ATSU University.
I've been a therapist for 30 years and I wanted to stay current in the profession. I know that I'll probably be practicing for quite a while longer, and I was thinking that down the road I might like to teach or I might like to consult, and I really felt like I needed to catch up with where the rest of the profession was.
Average person is about 10 years out. I'm going on 19 years out. We've had multiple life experiences, multiple patients. And when you get into the chat rooms and you're talking about the essays and you're talking, and then you read other people's work, and you realize the depth of experience out there in just our one class, it's kind of neat. You learn quite a bit just from your other students.
Everybody brought something different to the table, and I learned a lot from my colleagues in the courses because of the fact that we all came from different areas. And I've made some good friends through doing this, friends from around the country that I think I will remain in contact with for the rest of our careers.
When I compared what I was getting from this program versus some of the other programs that were highly recommended to me, this was more affordable and more flexible, so it really worked well.
The reason I chose this program was the flexibility of being able to submit work early. So for the lifestyle that my wife and I have, it just worked out well.
You know, even if you think you've been in this profession a very long time and you think it's too late to go back to school, it's not too late. I have a private practice, I have 2 teenage sons, I'm a very busy person. I could do it.
I had a wonderful experience. I was real apprehensive initially when I first started, a little bit of intimidated, and have to say ATSU, the professors, the administrative staff just literally led us by the hand every step of the way.
I found most of the instructors were really very helpful. You know, if I sent them an email and said I'm having trouble understanding this, I got wonderful feedback, wonderful support from the staff.
The caliber of the instructors, their level of knowledge, the passion that they brought to each subject just really helped to motivate me to do my very, very best.
It was definitely a well-rounded curriculum, and every class I felt as if I was challenged more than I ever was in PT school. Now that was 19 years ago, and perhaps my cognitive abilities have gone down a bit, but definitely more than I expected in a positive light.
Every single course is very much focused on evidence-based practice and doing literature searches and reviewing the literature and analyzing it, what's good and what's bad.
As being a physical therapist 30 years ago and then going through it today, some of the classes were just incredible. You know, evidence-based therapy was not out there. It wasn't at all. So it was a brand new, scary thing for me.
I was a little anxious coming into it about how was I going to be the perfectionist that I always am. But I got a lot of support from the instructors, a lot of support from the university in terms of working out those strategies.
I found the online writing lab to be wonderful. They went above and beyond to help me, especially with my terminal project.
That was one of the things that gave me a lot more confidence. It's very student-friendly. They worked with me and were there for me when I needed a little bit of assistance.
Especially for, if you look at my perspective, I speak English as a second language. So they have a dedicated program or dedicated people for the students who speak English as a second language. So and they understand, I think, the problems ESL students have.
The same with the library. Every time I wanted to find an article that I was having trouble with, they walked me through it. This is how you do it. Things have changed a lot, and so it was really invigorating as a therapist. You know, I feel more excited to go to work, and I love to go to work anyway, but it made it even more fun.
I've loved my profession for almost 30 years, 29, but I fell in love with it all over again through this program.
I think AT still has an amazing program, and I would I recommend it to everybody. What can I say?